Now, your live Doppler 18 forecast with meteorologist Chad Evans. Certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
Yeah, boy, what a nasty, severe weather outbreak from southern New England back into the Ohio Valley, down in Missouri. Those are pulling away. But we kind of talked about this a little bit yesterday. We might see a little redevelopment for tonight. We're getting some redevelopment to our northwest. Just ahead of the cold front, you can see a few of these storms here. And these are moving actually pretty quickly for our area. Now, there's a question as to how long these are going to hang on, but I think it's safe to say 30% coverage of a few storms will do as we get into tonight, because we've got a few of these storms here, and then there's still a few little showers and storms up here in, near Minneapolis. So crossing fingers, at least there's hope for at least a couple of storms as we get into the overnight, and then perhaps one or two even lingering into tomorrow morning. That's part of the outlook for tonight. With skies clearing now to heating up a little bit, and just ahead of that cold front, a few scattered showers and storms tonight, perhaps a couple tomorrow morning. It will turn cooler and less humid for the weekend, but still temperatures above normal. And then as we get into next week, I really feel like the really significant heat wave in the plains will bulge eastward a little bit. So we may have 2 or 3 days where it's really hot around here, and we'll at least have some storm clusters kind of flirting with us. So some of you may still get at least a little bit of rain later on next week. After upper 60s to near 70 tonight, we'll be at 90 tomorrow in Winamac. Skies turning mostly sunny. 91 Monticello, 92 Lafayette, and 94 at Crawfordsville, and a 91 at Fowler. A little cooler even Saturday, mostly sunny, not too humid. 87 Winamac, 86 Rochester, and about 88 Burlington, Delphi, Lafayette, down towards West Point, about 90 at Waveland and Crawfordsville. So the heat wave that brought us the 101 yesterday is retreating westward, and that's where it's going to be as we get into the day tomorrow. And any quick storm we have would be again tonight or early tomorrow morning. This is the edge of the heat wave. It may be 105 in Kansas, but 88 here Saturday, 88 Sunday, and this is the firing zone. But I think the heat wave will start to re-expand. So we may get some storms Tuesday, and with the heat wave, the leading edge of it, pretty much about right here or right here as we get into next week, these little storm clusters will kind of flirt with us as we get into the ring of fire. So there's potential of us getting affected by 1 or 2 of these as we get into later next week. In the meantime, there's your little cool down for the weekend. 88 Saturday, 88 Sunday. Fairly comfortable overnights, 61 and 62 respectively. And then as we get into next week, storm clusters flirting with us. We'll keep 30% coverage going. And then as the heat wave bulges eastward, unfortunately, going for 100 on Thursday, perhaps 100 Friday before we see a cool down as we get into early August, Jeff.
All right, Chad, thanks for that. We'll catch the latest from you a little bit later.